Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn and sweet cream butter, too hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Wow. Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Craver's Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeedios, it is indeed. That time of the show time, if you will. Daddy, yes, indeed, it is me, your old pal, Sock. What's going on there, Webb, Dev, Tim, hot diggity dog, baby. Woos! My throat's still a little bit, went to a Judas Priest concert over the weekend. And sang a little bit too loud. I think it happened during Painkiller. I think that's what happened. Thank you so much, the Irish Island, for the rate. Thank you so much for breaking. Oh, my goodness gracious. And Doc Rob. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for the O's. Yes, indeed. Yo's. Real Dan Alexander, peace be with you as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The Irish Island. Let me ask you this question. How was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a spectacular stream. Hope everything went good. And also Doc Rob. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Hope
34.
34 pants o'clock. That's right, smooches for you. Thank you so much. 34. You was doing 55 and a 34. Moose Ref. Hey, welcome in, Moose Ref.
Good evening.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to the Irish Island.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Oh, cool. For gifting that to the Irish Island. Pants o'clock. Thank you so much. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Slippy Nucks. Smooches for you as well. Techie Obvious. Thank you so much for following. Yes. Yes, they're off to a good start.
Screamin'. Screamin' for vengeance.
Oh, yeah.
The
man.
world is
man.
a manacled place. Screamin'.
Oh,
Screamin' for vengeance. The world is defiled in disgrace.
Sandy Shore 7, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for following there.
I saw Zyaus rocking out, but couldn't figure out who was playing. Rock on sock cough.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed, yes. Thank you so much for 40 bits at Calicut. Up there keeping Canada safe from the speeders. Yogi Jules. Smoochesville. Oh, goodness gracious. And Peach Ops, Hype Diggity Thing. Brenda Fabulous. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I did excuse myself. They do have a song called...
Hip.
No, not Hip. It's called Breaking the Law, which I don't like that. I think maybe they're doing it to be like... What is that? What is that called? Not...
How does a sock use the restroom?
Brenda Fabulous. Oh, yeah, I got my PowerPoint presentation ready. I'll show you how all that works here soon. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. Smooches for you, my friend. Ironic. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Screaming for Vengeance is great. That's good. They had a bunch of good stuff. Even though that the singer guy's got a big old beard like David Letterman. I think actually a couple of times he went and took a break, and then David Letterman came out and sang a few of the songs. Oh yeah, Calicut. I'm not sure how I'll be able to perform it. I don't think I'll be able to do it as good, but oh, Canada! Oh, see?
I finally was able to come in close to your start time.
It's got to be 5:18. Yes, indeed. Smooshes for you. Oh yeah, Panic Attack. That's also another good one. Panic Attack, Panic Attack. Hey, that went okay. Eating the slaw, eating the slaw. Yeah, Slippy Nuts, I do that one, or I do the Beavis and Butthead version where they go, washing the dog, washing the dog. Can you just not talk tonight? I could. We could just stare at each other like this. Hot tub stare. No, there's already enough water in the hot tub. Thank you so much for gifting that to Vern Callicott. Smooches for you. Doc Rob, thank you so much, my friend. Today's show is, I will do this in mime. You ever seen a no-armed mime before? Doesn't say a whole lot. I can only do certain expressions whenever I'm doing a mime. I got this one here. That expresses shock. That's a pretty good mime. I could do this one right here, which also expresses a different kind of shock. Armless Mime, pretty good band name. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, a harmonica. I could play the harmonica. That ain't no thing at all. Thank you guys so much for the raid, Doc Rob and the Irish Island. Smooches for you. Very kind of you. Coming in here with the raid right at the beginning of the show. That's pretty great. So that way I can go ahead and disappoint everybody right off of the bat, and then that way they don't come in the middle and go, wait a minute, and then it takes them a few minutes to get disappointed. They can go ahead and be like, oh, okay. Thank you, Doc Rob. Smooches for you. Very kind of you.
Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder is a movie about... I have no idea. I do sound like a little horse. Nay. Phil Gilmore, how you doing, my friend? Maybe I am a pony. Brow, brow, brow. Harvey Esquire, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. 1983, it's about a special helicopter. Ooh. Ooh. A helicopter gets its own movie. That's pretty cool. What's so special about that helicopter? Does it have a face like Thomas the Train Engine?
In the kitchen, sizzling and hot, ham on the grill, a savory plot. Salt cured, smoked, or honey glazed. A delicious delight that can't be pleased.
Oh my goodness.
Power ham, year old ham.
Power ham, baby! Thank you guys so much. For the hype train choo-choo. Oh, I can do a choo-choo. almost dropped the damn thing right out of my face. That's why Bob Dylan has that little that metal gimmick. It looks like he's got braces on, but it really just holds up his harmonica. Otherwise, it would just go bloop, slip right out of his lips. Because that man ain't got very big lips, from what I can remember. I don't know. I never thought about Bob Dylan's lips before. Bet you didn't think he was going to be on the internet and watch a sock up with a harmonica in his mouth talk about Bob Dylan's lips. Or maybe you did.
Almonds don't fry in the kitchen. Ham don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get sock up that hill.
Patooey, there it goes. That's for the worst version of that song ever played on the harmonica before. And you were here. Beautiful. Uh-oh.
Back in my day, they had only one type.
Chewy, there he goes. That's for the worst version of that song ever played on the harmonica before. And you were here. Beautiful. That version of that song was so bad, when it played back, I was like, wait, what song was I playing? I couldn't even recognize it, and I just played it. Just played it. I've never had that duck, Rob. Never had stir-fried Hadouken noodles. That sounds pretty good, though. Pretty good. Good to see it. Thank you so much for that Calicut. I think I can I play it again? Play it again, Sam. Or maybe not. I don't know. Blue Thunder. Oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
There we go. A nice poem about me. Uncle Jimmy's Basement wants a nice poem about you. So should I tell the robot a nice poem about Uncle Jimmy's basement? Or maybe a nice poem about Uncle Jimmy in his basement or something like that? What's going on, John Knox? All the old YouTube gimmick, Smooches Fuse. And Dan Alexander, of course. Beetlejuice, yes. Yeah, we'll do the phones here in a minute. Less I have to talk, the better. Play it by ear. All right, I'll put it in an ear. I can put it in an ear. And that way you can hear. Because hear and ear rhymes. Isn't that weird? Whoopsie daisies. All right, so we'll go do that. So, of course, everybody knows when you redeem Sock Spear, which is one of the Channel Point redemptions. There's several down there. Have you a gander around, if and you want to. But Sock Spear, we used to, well, I say we. It was me, Brendan. And I would read Shakespeare. But I read it all. I got bored of it. I read all of the Bard. No more Bard to be read. So unless they dig a hole and find another couple of plays that fella wrote, then it's all about the robots from here on out, kids. All about the robots. That's right. All about the robots. Did all the classics. And they're all classics. Every single one of them. Classics. Classics. Shakespeare's grave contains his body. But not true story, bro. Oh, but not his head. Oh, but not his head. Yeah, Shakespeare's head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what happened to that? Where'd that go? That doesn't seem right. Bury a man without his head. Did they take his brain out to study? Oh, grave robbery. Oh, man. I guess if you're gonna rob a grave. He lost it in Sleepy Hollow, and now he rides a horse and throws pumpkins at people. Who steals just that? I don't know, Brenda Fabulous. These newfangled grave robbers, they got no respect for the art of grave robbing, if you ask me. Yeah, I can't be squeaking whenever I ask speeders, you was going a little fast back there. They won't take me serious. I gotta have the intimidation. I can't be acting like I'm going through puberty. You know what I mean? Go a little fast back there. Oh, when they do Hamlet at Shakespeare's play. Oh, that's pretty cool. He probably wrote that into the liner notes. He was like, whenever I croak, then use my skull for this part. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then get a big neon sign that points to it and says, this is, what's his name, skull. Isn't that neat? And people go, ooh. And they pay extra for that one. See? Did I say cattywampus, or was there a vote? To be or not to be, that is my skull. Pretty good. Wait, Slippy Nuck said something. No, wait. Slippy Nucks. Peter Brady lost his head. You had what? Wait, what's... I'm trying to read back into the thing. Who steals just the head And then Calicott said, I do. I had one. Oh, no, you were talking about GoBots. Oh, okay. I thought you were still talking about Grave Robin. Sorry about that. That was about, thank you, Merry Christmas. I appreciate that. Just pit maneuver everybody you want to pull over. No, I don't want to do the pit maneuver. That makes the roads dangerouser than they need to be. Don't want to be doing that. I got to make sure that I got the voice so I can hit them with the old siren. Woo! Just like that. And they stop in their tracks. Stop in their tracks, they do. Well, not really tracks. It's more like... Well, I guess tires do have tracks. I always thought that'd be funny to have a job. You know, they have like the tire track expert on the CSI shows and stuff like that. Imagine like a slapstick comedy where a guy just sort of bumbles his way into that job. You know, he shows up to the wrong place or something like that, and he's got the same name as the guy that was supposed to get hired there that day. And they send him out on the case, and they're like, "Here's these tire tracks. What do you think?" And he's like, well, first of all, that's a tire. I'll tell you that much. That right there, that's a tire. That fella, he definitely didn't leave on foot. So we got that part down. And I can tell by the treads over here that it's you know, probably a car, or maybe like a truck, maybe. So we're looking for a car or a truck. Judging by this, probably red car or truck, maybe a van. Haven't decided. I'm gonna need some time on this. Wait, what if I just go home and I sleep on it? How about that? I take a couple of Polaroids, and I'll sleep on it. And then we'll all get back together tomorrow, and I'll have this whole case figured out. Don't you worry about that. And they're like, all right, sounds good, Jim. And then they're all like, dadgummit, he may be new, but he sure knows his stuff. And they're like, yeah, he does, boss. And then all of a sudden, there's like a red car that goes by, and they're like, wait a minute, that's the guy. And then he's right. He was right the whole time. So now he's like, the mayor gives him the key to the city for solving a crime so fast, and he just gets deeper and deeper into this mess he created for himself. And he has no idea about tire tracks. He just keeps bumbling his way through it. I love stuff like that. Those two things are always funny to me. People that have no idea what they're doing, but somehow Forrest Gump their way through it. And also really obvious disguises that fool people. I love those. It never stops being funny to me. Like a guy tries to get in, and he's like, "No, you can't get in here. Get out of here with that garbage. Go away." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he comes back wearing the same clothes and stuff, but he's got like a big, huge fake mustache on. And he's like, "I'm here to do the things." He's like, "This way, sir." Doesn't recognize. It's funny to me every single time. Every single time. Mona Lisa, what's her face? I don't know about Mona Lisa. She ain't got no mustache. Cars are like galaxies when they're traveling away from you really fast. They red shit. Oh, Pete Shop. See, that's the kind of science. That's the kind of science that you got to jibber jabber out. Double bingo. You want away from a triple? Goodness gracious. Merry Christmas. Get a lottery ticket or something like that. Missed LA and smooches for you, my friend. Hope everything is going good on the radios and all the TikToks and everything like that. Yeah, Mona Lisa ain't got no eyebrows. That's because Leonardo DiCaprio, Da Vinci, go with take two. I don't want people thinking I'm some sort of moron. Leonardo da Vinci ran out of paint. He was like, all right, and now at last I painted the eyebrows. Oh, no. And then, oh, no. Oh, no. And then Mona Lisa's like, what's the problem there? And he says, oh, Leonardo, you mess up this time. Oh, what a spicy meatball. Oh, Leonardo, you forgot to buy you the paint. And then she's there. Well, she was actually famous for having very bushy eyebrows. That's why he chose to paint her. Eyebrows went from like, oh, cool, halfway to the eye,
shirt in the mail,
up past the forehead. Caller Nico-chan got your hot dog shirt in the mail. Yes, indeedios. Oh, yeah. And not only that, resubscribe for 13 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. How's that shirt, Caller Nico-chan? Is it nice and comfortables? Comfortables? Does it have enough fibers? What's the thread count on that thing? I don't know. I don't make it myself anymore. It is a soft shirt. Good. Oh, yeah. I'm glad. Dadgummit, I got hit by a dadgum thing. Thank you, Karen Susan. Back when, huge eyebrows were a sign of beauty and intelligence back then. They were like, oh, look at that. Her eyebrows are about 3 feet wide. She must be, like really good at having babies and stuff like that. That's what they cared about back in those days. Back in Leonardo da Vinci time. And he said, Mamma mia! I ran out to the paint. And then his brother Luigi comes in and he's like, Leonardo, what are you doing? He says, oh, I forgot to paint. And Luigi says, not again, Leonardo. At this rate, they're going to name a Ninja Turtle after you. And also, I am Dracula. Scotty B518 likes the hot dog shirt. Nice and soft. Like it, but it's a bit longer than most. It is. Okay, so it runs a little on the long side. Good to know. Thank you so much, Scotty B. I had no idea. Yeah, male hormones super in the families. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right, so now I got to do, let's see, I did the harmonica. Check. Oh, yeah. I did the movie review. Did not. Incorrect. Got to do the movie review. The movie review was called Blue Thunder. Come on, man. I literally said the word thunder. There we go. Yeah, you call it. Wait, hold on. Let me turn on the thing. You call in Beetlejuice. But you got to help me review the movie Blue Thunder. Is that what it was called? Blue Thunder? I haven't seen it, so it doesn't matter if you've seen it either. It's not a big deal. Blue Thunder Bomb is the least devastating move in professional wrestling. Oh, is it? Yes, indeedios. We got to see a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, how you doing, my friend? Smooches for you.
Doing pretty great tonight. How about you?
I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. I got a little horsey throat, little horse throat, but that's okay.
A horse throat?
Yeah, I got a horse throat. Got a horse throat there. So how was your weekend? What did you do? Did you see some plays?
I did. I went to see some plays, yeah. I did.
What did you see?
I saw, the first one was, that one, an army of lovers.
Oh, yeah, an army of lovers, yeah.
What
was that about?
Pretty good. That was pretty good. It was about this, this speaker who goes to, this campus, this connection campus or something like something with the internet.
Oh, cool.
An anonymous user is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Beetlejuice 5.
Yeah.
And it was like about her giving a speech.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that subscription to Beetlejuice. Isn't that great?
Oh, so they gifted me a subscription? Who did that?
Anonymous. We don't know. The Anonymous.
Anonymous. Oh, yeah, that's where the emote comes from, right? Is that what you mean, the Anonymous?
Correct. Yes, indeed. That is the Anonymous. Nobody knows who he is. He is a mystery, wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a burrito shell, deep fried and covered in enchilada sauce.
So that subscription is free for me then, right? Or that?
Oh yeah. That's totally free. Yep, totally free.
That's pretty cool.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to click no buttons. It just is there.
And they just gifted me, whoever it was. Thank you, Anonymous. Did you say Anonymous?
And the Anonymous gifted, whoever it is. Nobody knows. I saw you posted some pictures. You met some cosplaying people or something like that. And then I saw somebody was like playing the guitar or something like that. You've been busy.
Well, I posted one with a guitar. You said a guitar one?
Was it a guitar? I don't know. They would play it. Maybe it was a fiddle or something like that. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember which one I posted the video was.
No.
That was a couple days ago, right? That one you saw? Was that
Yeah.
Ago,
I think that was.
Oh yeah, I think
that sounds right.
I think that was like one of the somebody I saw that were playing music somewhere, and I took a video. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, you got an autographed thing. They autographed a thing.
Oh yeah, the postcard.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember what it was. But either way, you've been very busy. So what other plays did you see besides the Army of Lovers, which is a lot different than what I imagined in my head?
Then I went to see Torch Song.
Porch Song. Yeah.
Because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to Uncle Jimmy's Basement.
Yeah, no, that's why I said Porch Song. Yeah. Because I remember the first time I thought it was Pork Song. But it's not Pork Song. That'd be a different play.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anonymous.
That was pretty good. That was about a drag queen.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the what year was it? I'm pretty sure it says it in the playbill.
Whoops.
I think it was like the 1960s.
Oh, okay. Were they singing on a porch?
No, it was a play, not a musical.
Oh, okay. I see.
It was a dramatic comedy.
A dramatic comedy?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Did you laugh and did you also cry?
It was funny, but there, it was serious more. I felt like it was more serious to play.
Okay. More of a serious thing, and they just threw in a couple of jokes every once in a while.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Not my favorite play. Not my favorite.
Well, they can't all be your favorite, Otherwise, they would all also not be your favorites.
Yeah. And then on the 25th, I'm going to go see Once on This Island.
What's it called?
Once on This Island.
Once on This Island?
Yeah.
Oh, is Gilligan involved by any chance?
Oh, it guy's in Gilligan's Island?
Yeah, like Gilligan's Island. Is it his island?
No, it says, I'll read the back real quick. It says, it says, a musical retelling of the Little Mermaid set in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
It's a retelling of the Little Mermaid.
There you go. That's awesome.
Oh, and the Art and Theater, that theater I'm going to. That's the theater I'm going to go see Once on the Island. They announced their next season. Should I tell you it?
Yeah. What do they got going?
They got the first one is called POTUS are behind every great dumbass or Southern woman trying to keep him alive.
Oh my goodness gracious! That sounds like a comedy. I hope.
Yeah, it's a farce. They call it a farce. That's what it's called.
Farce. Oh, that's probably, I like a farce. That sounds fun.
And then the second one called Intimate Apparel.
Ooh.
Apparel.
Intimate Apparel? Is it about the founding of Victoria's Secret?
No. It's about like a dressmaker.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And then the world premiere play called Holy Grail.
It's like a comedy, I hope.
Yeah, it's a farce. They call it a farce. That's what it's called.
Farce. Oh, that's probably, I like a farce. That sounds fun.
And then the second one called Intimate Apparel.
Ooh.
Apparel.
Intimate Apparel? Is it about the founding of Victoria's Secret?
No. It's about like a dressmaker.
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, carry on. Thank you so much for that. Rewind's got to be 518.
The third one was called Holy Grail of Memphis.
Holy Grail of Memphis.
Which is a world premiere play. The fourth one is called August Wilson's King Henry the Second.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And then the last one is a musical called Rent.
Oh, I've heard of Rent. Yeah. I seen the movie of that one.
Yeah, me too. That's a good film.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I like that one a lot. Well, that sounds like fun. So you get to go see all of those?
Yeah, definitely. They always do a good job with the shows.
Excellent. That's super cool, my friend. I'm glad. So it sounds like you had a good old weekend. You got some good ones planned coming up.
Did you say I have to do the movie review with you?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to review the movie Blue Thunder. You ever seen that movie? It's called Blue Thunder.
No, I have not.
I haven't either. But I hear tell that it's about a helicopter. You ever seen a helicopter?
Yeah, definitely a helicopter.
Well, we could probably fake our way through it then. So let's see. I think Blue Thunder. It's about a helicopter, and the helicopter is special in some way. In what way do you think the helicopter should be special? Maybe it's got powers or something like that.
Maybe if it goes a certain speed, it can time travel.
Yeah, time travel. That's exactly right. Yeah, I love that. Time traveling helicopter.
Kind of like Back to the Future, but with a plane instead.
Yeah, with a plane.
Yeah. A helicopter.
And then there's that big famous line where he says, where we're going, we don't need sky. And then he says, except we do need sky because it's still a helicopter.
Yeah.
Even if we go back to the future. So then they hit that certain speed, and then do you think they go forward or backwards in time?
I think they go, I was thinking, I'd say, to the future.
Yeah, they go to the future. Way off in the future, and there's robots
Best
all
time
over
spent
the
on the
place.
internet. That's not a train in Norway.
Oh, thank you so much, Club Josh TV. Smooches for you for 37 months. Hot diggity dog.
And the robots are bad because they're speeders.
Yes, it's a bunch of speeding robots down there going zoom, 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 going too fast in their little robot cars. So then the helicopter has to stop them from speeding.
Yeah.
So then the helicopter, he's got like a big magnet. So he goes around, he picks up all the robots and throws them in a thing, like a pit or something like that.
Do you think you would be in this film? Would Sock Cop be a character in this film?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, this is our world. We're making it up. Let's go. It could be Beetlejuice and Sock Cop taking on the speeders of the future in our magic helicopter, time traveling helicopter.
Yeah.
Master Meatball. No, I'm not doing laundry. I'm just hanging out in the hot tub. Just hanging out in the hot tub. But I do get slightly cleaner though. So I guess in a way I am. We're reviewing the movie Blue Thunder, which is about a time traveling helicopter that goes in the future, and they stop speeders on the helicopter.
Yeah, they stop speeders
with a big old magnet.
A magnet.
Big old magnet. And then all the robots are like, oh no, we have learned our lesson. We will never speed again. And then they save the world.
The end.
The end. It won a lot of awards that year, I believe. The Academy Award.
Also at the end of the film, like one of them after credit films, the helicopter Blue Thunder takes the robots and throws them into a volcano. Yeah.
Yes. I love it. That's beautiful. Yeets them right into the volcano.
Yeah.
Right into it. Very disappointed that Roy Schneider didn't say all that jazz in Blue Thunder. Well, there's always the sequel, you know what I mean?
And then it's like at the end, instead of like the end, it's like the end? Question mark?
Oh, with a question mark? Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it when they do that. That's great. Because then you're like, oh, they're going to make another one? I don't know. That'd be great. Got to keep an eye out. Blue Thunder 2, Time Travel Boogaloo.
I feel like the robots would melt in the lava and somehow they like transform into like one giant robot.
Ah, typical. You think you get rid of these robots by yeeting them in a volcano, and then they just metamorphosize into one big giant robot. I hate when that happens. I hate it when that happens. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Beetlejuice, and thank you so much for helping me do that movie review. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, that was fun. Can I recommend someone to rate tonight?
You most certainly can. Yes, indeed, yes. I will take it into consideration as always.
Yeah, I was thinking, who? I think I can name someone off real quick. There's someone, if they're still on later, Slum Drop Button is a good streamer. Maybe we can rate them.
Slum Drop Button?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're
If they're
good.
still on, that remind me whenever it's time to do the raiding gimmick. When we all aboard
Yeah,
our Viking ships and get ready for the raid, let me know.
And if they're not on still, we can always rate a different channel too.
Oh,
a
yeah.
different I'll recommend someone else too, another streamer. Right?
That sounds good. Sounds good to me, my
Also,
friend.
About time travel, when we're talking about, if you could travel, go back in time, where would you travel to, if you could? To the future or to the past?
I definitely would go to the past, because I know what's, I know what's going on there. I would go to Wikipedia's and pick a time when, when something really cool was happening. Like something cool was on TV, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like the premiere of Night Court. That'd be fun. Go back in time and watch Night Court.
Or also, I would go to the future and see where my future self is.
Oh, really? Well, you got to be careful with that, because you create a time travel paradox.
Oh yeah,
There
you run
can't
into
be two
yourself
of you.
and did it confuse, right? And
Yeah. I don't know how time travel works. That's not my department, but
that happens. That's mostly every time travel movie, isn't it? Right? They go back to the future, they run into themselves.
yeah, that happens a lot, and it never ends well, really. So I would go back in time, and then I would just go somewhere where I wasn't gonna be. You know what I mean? I would know where it was, and I'd be like, oh, I was around here at this time, so I'll go over there, and then I won't know.
Oh, would you go to? Are you gonna see Beetlejuice 2 when it comes out?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll be seeing some Beetlejuice too, for sure.
And also, are you gonna see that in theaters?
Which one?
The second Beetlejuice.
Oh, the Beetlejuice. I don't know. I'd like to see it in the theaters. We'll see. You never know. Are you gonna see it in the theater?
What you said?
You gonna see it in the theaters?
Probably not. I'll just wait till it's on streaming.
Oh, okay. So you like a play better than a movie?
Yeah, I do. I like a play better than.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can never sit through a 3.5-hour movie, but I can always sit through a 3.5-hour play. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That does make sense. They're like real people up there doing the thing. That's good stuff.
Well, I'll let you go now. All right, I'll let you go. I'll see you in the chat.
Thank you so much, Beetlejuice. You have a good night, my friend.
You too. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you too, Beetlejuice. Smooches for you, my friend.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Yes, the video's Beetlejuice, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, my friend. Helping me do a movie review of Blue Thunder, which neither of us had ever seen. So now I'm going to ask the robot, can you write me, congratulations, Pants O'Clock, let's see, I said Club Josh TV, resubscribe. Wait, hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss anything cool. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting that to Uncle Jimmy's Basement. There we go. And, speaking of Uncle Jimmy's Basement, asking the robot right now, can you write me a poem? Write me a poem if you love me true. Can you write? Oh, what was I doing? Oh, write me a poem about a nice poem. A nice poem. Nice poem about Uncle Jimmy's basement. Let's see what the computer poops out. I said nice, but well, all right then. That's what the robot says is nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, it gets nice at the end. Okay. I was like, it didn't start out all that complimentary about Uncle Jimmy's basement, but it ends that way. It gets there. It's art. You know what I mean? It's a journey. You know that band? Journey. Oh, Reggie Gadgy, smooches for you, my friend. I feel like you missed 45 minutes of dadgum gimmicks. Well, to be fair, probably only about 15 minutes of it was actual gimmicks. I also did a lot of staring. So if you enjoy staring, you should definitely go back and watch the VOD, as the kids say. We used to call it the replay back in the VHS days. All right, let's go to the theater here. We're going to copy and paste some art from a computer, because that's what computers are best at. They're not good at math, but they excel in the arts. Here we go. Here is a nice poem about Uncle Jimmy's basement. You guys ready for this garbage? It's going to be great. Where's the music? All right, now start it over. Dadgummit. I thought I was going to time it out right. Yeah, Periscope caught it up. Yeah, that's what I meant back in the VHS days. Didn't we all watch Periscopes on VHS? I don't know. Time, memory, who knows? Down creaky steps, a dusty flight, Daddy. Uncle Jimmy's basement bathed in dim light. Cobwebs hang like draped delights. A world of forgotten, curious sights. Wooden trains on mossy tracks. Marbles scattered, lost their cracks. Lost their cracks. Oh, sorry. Oh. A chipped-toothed teddy with a button eye holds silent stories, whispers by. Sunlight slants through a dusty pane, Daddy, illuminating forgotten games. A battered drum and a chipped-off flute. Everything's chipped off in your basement. Did you know that? Echoes of music long since mute. The scent of damp earth and aged wood. A hidden haven safe and good. A place where dreams and memories meet. Uncle Jimmy's basement. Ever so sweet. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Oh, man, what a nice poem. So raise a glass to a damp crawl space. Way to go. Thank you so much, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. That was good. Shin, thank you. Yeah. What do we think? What is Shin, can we get your review? Oh, yeah. The kids speak for him. There you go. Well, you can't please everybody all the time, but you can definitely please nobody at any time. I think. No, it's I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. And then I get all these dadgum things confused, you know? All these sayings and things. There's too many of them. There's all these words everywhere. All these words all over the place, you know? What do they mean? Different stuff to different people. And then you go to a different country, whole different set of words. You're like, what in the world? One planet. You know what I'm saying? Get together. Figure it out. Speaking of forward, oh wait, first, before I get to that, I would like to say, it's just other blowhard, thanks. I was about to get heartfelt, but.
In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot. Knock your shell off my money stack fat, plus I can't turn the swell off the franchise. Doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this. Oh, you hear those horns? You finished a soldier, and I
stay under you fighting. Plus, I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Yes, basic thugonomics. Well, that's not basic thugonomics, but thank you so much. Just on the blower. Hearing the robot. Not sing exactly, but just sort of read off the words to John Cena's John Cena? Yes, that's John Cena. John Cena's theme song. Yes, the videos. What do you mean, okay? Oh, I can't see just another blowhard? John Cena, baby. Let me tell you something, John Cena. You get on down here, Daddy. The rules are simple. The rules are simple. Even a baby could understand it. Oh, I see what it... Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks, Shin. Oh, yeah, it's not going to read it. Not going to read it because it's got a dirty word in it. Got a dirty word. It's got an A double crooked letter. No can-dooskies. But thank you so much for the 100 bits, my friend. I'll do it for you. Whether fighting or spitting, my discipline is unforgiving. Got you backing up in a defensive position. A butt-kicking anthem every way in a bantam. Holding camps for ransom. The microphone phantom. Themes hit the floor. This is new flight for the joint like a broken needle. Kid, you're missing the point. We dominate your conference with offense. That's no nonsense. My theme song hits get you reinforcements. Reinforcements. Terrible flow, Shin? Yeah, I know. Well, I was just trying to do it like John Cena did. Just trying to do it like John Cena did. That's not my flow. No. My flow is way hotter than that. Way hotter than that. Quarter Nico Chan, good to see you, my friend. Reinforcement, so refreshing. That's right. That's right. I would much rather have reinforcements than disappointments. Sock Hop versus Kendrick Lamar coming next week. I don't want to fight him, though. Oh, you got a phone call and things got weird. Oh, did the phone call get weird? Or did this show get weird? Because if this is just getting weird, you may have been watching the wrong show. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you about that. You're just talking about me rap battling Kendrick Lamar all of a sudden just because of John Cena's theme song. Yeah, that's what happens just so the blowhard. What I was going to say is that this past Sunday was Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Word to your mother. Oh, yeah. Smooches for yous. All the mothers out there. And people who have mothers. Happy Mother's Day. We don't know the animal of the day yet, Shin. We're getting there at a reasonable speed. Well, you got a date? You need me to rush through this stuff? First you insult my flow, and then you tell me hurry up? I see how it is. Oh, you thought... Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'm sorry about that. I just got to get my defenses up. Just got to get my defenses up. Just want to make sure I don't want to get hurt. I've been in my feels today. Shin, you ever have a day where you're in your feels? You know what I mean? Been in my feels today. I know socks have like go through like washing cycles and stuff like that. I feel like I'm on a feel cycle. Like maybe I used too much fabric softener. Got too soft. Maybe that's why my flow is not good. You're always 100% in control of your feelings at all times. Man, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it's the delicate cycle. Hey, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. A defense is a chain link or a picket. No, I like a privacy fence. That's my favorite kind of fence. The best defense is a privacy fence, I always say. Higher. 9 feet tall. Don't look at me when I'm in my yard. Get out of here. You like the fence in Batman? Wait, you mean like his actual fence or like a guy who receives stolen goods? That's like a term. I watched that movie Amélie today. That French movie Amélie. I've never seen it before. Defense is bad as the Crimson Tide saying, "Oh, sick burn." Whoops, not the. Where's the burn button? Oh, I don't have a burn button. All I got is a. How about that? Now what? That girl made you feel bad about yourself? Oh, did really? I like that movie. I'd never seen it before. It was pretty spectacular. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Kotoriko-chan.
Kotoriko-chan! How you doing, my friend?
Oh, I'm really well. I was in Las Vegas last week, and I was just noticing how they need more speed cops like you there. You know,
oh, really? There was a lot of speeders in the Las Vegases?
There were.
Oh.
I was, they're famous for all the hotels and casinos on the Strip in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And even, they have fences up so you can only cross the street as a pedestrian in very specific places.
Right.
But the people don't care, and there were not enough speed cops pulling them over.
Ah.
So I just thought, if you ever wanted to move back to the western half of the United States, it might be a place to look into because they need people like you.
You know what? That's a pretty good idea. What I've heard from cops, you know how they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? So what happens
I have heard that, yeah.
What happens is if you stop somebody and give them a ticket, then as soon as they leave the city limits, ticket disappears.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's tough to enforce it because people are like, well, I'll just leave and come back in. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. They go to one of the suburbs where they just leave they go to the airport and fly away and on their next trip and come back, right?
Yeah, you just get out of the city limits and then it's like it never happened. So, really hard to deter criminals. It's really the only ones that'll do it are the ones that don't know that and stay around.
Yeah, you really need to change that rule.
Yeah, I think that's a bad rule. It
really is, yeah. You know what? I had a fun time in Las Vegas. I went to the pool. I went to some lovely restaurants. I went to a show. It was great. You know what I missed, though, was the soccer cup show.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Smooches.
I know. It was great, yeah. But you get
what
a little
What
tired,
did you see, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I don't mind saying at all. There was a... RuPaul, the drag queen?
Yeah.
RuPaul has a drag brunch.
Oh.
So we went to brunch and had mimosas and brunch and watched all the drag queens perform, and they sing and dance, and then they have very handsome dancer gentlemen who dance alongside them. They have like feathery fans, and they fan the queens, and it was very fancy.
Oh my goodness gracious! That sounds like something for everybody.
Oh yeah, it was fun. I mean, and the crazy thing was the mimosas were unlimited.
What? Oh my goodness gracious!
I know.
How did they stay in business?
I don't know. I think they charge a lot for tickets, and a lot of people want to come see their show.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I didn't know they did that.
That was fun, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. What else did I do there? There's a casino called the Flamingo. They actually have a special exhibit in a courtyard outside. It's very large, where you can see live flamingos.
Whoa, my goodness gracious, that's awesome.
Yeah, so maybe flamingo could be the animal of the day sometime.
I think it has been in the past. It's been a minute though. It has been a minute since the flamingo has had to stay in the sun.
Yeah, so I'd suggest them because they're majestic birds.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, very majestic. I like it when they stand there and they get their like curved.
Oh yeah, they stand on one leg, right?
Yeah, they do the one-legged thing, and then they're just like. Rawr. I like it. They're just chill, unless they got somewhere to go.
Very chill.
They're just like they're just hanging around. Flamingo.
Yeah, they're having a grand old time.
Yeah, just sort of looking over here, looking over there.
Oh yeah. I went to a cat cafe. That was good fun.
Oh, a cat cafe with cats? Kitty cats?
Yeah, with cats. Kitty cats, yeah.
Oh.
So this one in Las Vegas is run by an animal shelter. And so you go in, it's not like a restaurant, it's more of a shelter for the kitties. But they have, those K-Cup machines, and they have hot chocolate and soda and water, and they have some snacks, like Cheetos and Doritos and whatnot. But you pay $15 and you spend an entire hour petting cats.
Oh,
it helps
man.
socialize them, and it helps them get adopted.
Oh, man, so you're doing something good and you get to pet a cat?
Yeah, it was so fun, yeah.
That's
spectacular. I missed my own cats. Mrs. Cake, she did not like that I was gone, but it's all good. She's happy we're home now.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe you had got her one of those little vests, that say service animal on it, and they took her to the casinos. Maybe she likes to gamble. Who knows?
She might, but she's kind of wild. She does really enjoy knocking things off of tables. So it might not be good to bring her, especially if we were playing craps or something. She'd knock the dice around. That wouldn't be good.
Oh, yeah, that's a no-no. You're not supposed to touch the dice after you throw
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Yeah. So that's probably for the best.
So,
probably for the best.
Yeah, she stayed home with our other cat, and my neighbor fed them, and they had a good time.
Oh, good.
They were just happy when we got home.
I bet.
I'm trying to think what else. The other thing I did, the last thing I was going to say before I say goodbye, I went on a gondola ride at the Venetian Casino. They have a gondola inside the casino.
A gondola inside the casino?
Yeah, just like the city of Venice in Italy, but this is the miniature version.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and
wow.
the ceiling is painted to look like the sky, and they have all these, all the decoration of all the shops and restaurants looks like, fake buildings in Venice.
Oh, you know what? I've been to that one. I didn't get to ride no gondolas though, but I saw the ceiling was painted like the sky, and I was like,
the ceiling is great. It was cool.
I want to
we
do
had a
my
lot of fun.
ceiling like that.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I know exactly.
Because it really made you feel like you was outside, even though you was inside.
It really did. Oh, it totally did. I had coffee in Paris the same time I was in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Because there's that casino hotel called Paris. And so we sat outside, or we sat inside, and it felt like outside. Because we're in the courtyard, and the ceiling was painted to look the same as the one in the Venetian. So we're looking up at the sky and the clouds and the Eiffel Tower. But we're inside in Las Vegas.
Hot diggity dog. That is awesome.
I just thought you and hopefully, my fellow Sock Hop fans would find that interesting.
That is very interesting. I love that. I love hearing about fun trips and things like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great.
Reggie and Gadgie said that they've been on the gondola thing. Did the guy sing? He did.
He did, and he was very good.
Oh, man.
I believe that if you have a job as a gondolier, you have to have a very good singing voice.
Oh, man. Well, that
rules
me.
You must have to audition for their jobs.
Yeah, that
I
must
know.
be.
I mean,
that would be
so cool. Yeah.
Imagine having that. Imagine you own that place, and you're like, all right, we got some gondolas. Now we need some guys to push the stick and stuff and sing some songs.
Oh, yeah.
Go out and find. And then what do? Put a thing on LinkedIn, and then people come up and they're like, I'm good at PowerPoint, and they're like, well, can you sing and ride a gondola? And they're like, I don't know. Get out of here. How do you find those people?
Exactly. Yeah, I think it must be actors or singers who want to get a break, and they start as gondoliers.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if any former gondolier is going on to be, like Taylor Swift or something like that.
I feel like I need to ask the Googles that sometime. Or you should. One of us should.
Yeah, somebody should. Yeah. Rupert, get on it.
Oh, yeah, Rupert. Well, Rupert has his own job cleaning the screen.
Oh, yeah, he's busy. Yeah, he's busy. He can't be bothered to do the Googles.
It's true. Also, he doesn't have thumbs, so typing might be a little harder.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's got I need to cut his claws, too. His
are they
a
little long?
Yeah, they're getting a little long. When he walks around now, they go clack, 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 clack.
Oh, yeah. When I had a dog, we had the same thing. But poor thing, she didn't like having her nails cut, so
yeah,
we had to have the vet do it.
Yeah, most dogs don't.
Here. Now the party can start.
No, they really don't, yeah.
38 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yo.
Yeah, 38 months. That's great.
That's fantastic.
Well, I feel like I've taken up a lot of the show, so I'm going to let you go. But I'm just so happy to be home with my cats and see my old friends bunch of it. So.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back home. I'm glad you had a good, safe trip.
I
You got
did.
to ride
It
a
was
gondola. And
Oh
pet
yeah, the
cats.
gondola was the best.
Oh man.
Okay, well, smooches to you, Stock Cubs.
Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for your phone call. That was spectacular.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, my friend. There she goes. Cotarina Go-Chan, everybody. Oh, pardon me. I'm gassy this evening. A little bit gassy. Yeah, I feel like if they would have went to a Mega Mart, they probably would have mentioned that. Cause you remember there was that part where she was like, "Oh, what else did we do?" I think if you go to a Mega Mart, you don't forget that. Don't forget that. I would definitely go to a Mega Mart if I went to Las Vegas. Most definitely would. There's the thing for the animal. I did come. It's fun. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, are you like all right? Because your voice is like seriously dropping, and it's actually quite hysterical. And there's a reason why I bring this up.
Next caller.
Because I heard it crack a few times. When you were talking to Coterie, and you were like, "God." So is there? I'm not gonna play along, people. Everybody, Brenda Fabulous is a fan of mine. So anyway, excuse me, I've slept since then. But I saw you went to a concert.
Yeah.
Does that have something to do with your voice?
Yeah, it most certainly does. Yeah. Yeah, I was singing Painkiller too loud.
Painkiller?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not going to be popular among many people. But I am not a fan of the Painkiller album. I am much more a fan of British Steel and the earlier, You Got Another Thing Coming, stuff like that. That's not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that to me is not Judas Priest. The Living After Midnight, Another Thing Coming, that to me is Judas Priest.
Oh yeah, no, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. The new album is really good too. They opened with a song called Panic Attack. I like that one a lot. And then, but they did close with Living After Midnight. Love that one. That was good. Their first, well, not their very first album, but the second album it's a lot more like Led Zeppelin-y. I never really dove into that back catalog.
The first album looks like, it is very much. Robert Halford was definitely giving the Robert Plant vibe.
Yeah.
And
you like that Merry
movie
Christmas?
Rockstar,
I thank you so much. Yeah. Movie Rockstar, what?
It's based off of Judas Priest.
Oh, I didn't know that. And I've also never seen that movie.
Yeah, with Marky Mark.
Marky Mark?
Basically, Rob Halford quit. Yeah, Rob Halford quit the band. And came out. This was like 93, 94, something like that. And they basically, much like Journey did, got a
Sound-alike guy?
fan out of it. Yeah, the Sound-alike guy, basically. He got a fan out of it, and he sounds just like Rob. And he's really good too. So, it's sad because he's a decent singer, but he's not Rob Halford. It's kind of like whoever replaced Bruce Dickinson in Iron Maiden or anything like that. This is why people watch your show, because we're talking about rock stars that peaked in the mid to early 80s. And, but anyway.
Tim Ripper Owens. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. He went on to do some other stuff.
But
anyway, it was good.
I have a story for you, too.
Okay.
It was very good.
Tell me a story.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you a story. Okay, so I don't know. I did stream a little bit this week, but I was sick all weekend. I was
I heard about that. Yeah,
I don't know
happened?
what's going on. It was, when you don't feel well and you get old, things hit you a lot harder. So I was getting my car looked at on Friday, and I noticed my sinuses were getting pretty bad. And by that night, I was like, okay, this is not going to work for me. And so Saturday, I was completely devastated of it. So Sunday, I had Sunday off, and I needed to go pick up a few things. I needed to go pick up NyQuil, and a few things like this. So, and I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything.
Oh, yeah. Not when you're sick. No way.
If you think of me as the happy sunshine person that I am, imagine me feeling really bad.
Oh, man. Yeah,
So
I can't even imagine.
There is a Dollar General less than 2 minutes from my house. I mean, it's literally, if I lived in LA, it'd be walking distance. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go that way. And so I don't want to be messed with. I don't want to be talked to. Just leave me alone. So I wear my beat up hoodie. I wear like a holy t-shirt. I have literal pajama pants on. I'm the poster boy of people at Walmart. I look like an escaped mental patient. I literally do. And that's fine with me because I look like it. Leave me alone, right?
Yeah.
And I still had somebody come up to me because you know how sprawling Dollar General is and ask me where bread was.
Excuse me, homeless man. Do you know where the bread is?
Exactly. And I was nice. I was like, leave me. I was just like, I don't work here. And he's like, oh, and I was like, I have brain damage and I'm looking down on you, son. So he's never stepped foot in the Dollar General. They've been around for a while. And you know what? I have a friend of mine who worked there, and I told the story online, and he goes, yeah, that pretty much, thinks that I work there too. And I'm like, first of all, if I worked there, you wouldn't see me on the floor because nobody's ever around there. Because they barely hire what a purpose. They think Dollar Tree, overshoots it on payroll. I mean, there is nobody there.
Mr. Dankis.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. Are we going to get into that? I'm a Dollar Tree guy. I'm Family Dollar. I'm a 99-cent store.
Yeah, let's fight.
But anyway,
fight about it.
I'm going to fight, John.
Yeah, if you win,
I'm keeping you from talking.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that.
So, okay.
Yeah, helping me heal up.
Anyways, yes.
No, if you went to the Dollar General with a beat up old hoodie and pajama pants and a holy shirt, I'm surprised people didn't say, "Why'd you get all dressed up just to come to the Dollar General?"
On a Sunday afternoon.
On a Sunday afternoon.
They thought I just came from church. So, but what's interesting is I was sick. I think it might have been Saturday. I'm not sure. But I had downed half of that bottle of NyQuil or dollar store NyQuil because it's not. I mean, I got money, but let's not splurge. And I drank half of it, and I feel perfectly fine today. I'm still kind of, that stuff. This is a paid advertisement by Dollar General. Nighttime cold is I was sick. I think.
We're gonna rewind.
But I had downed half of that bottle of NyQuil or dollar store NyQuil because it's not. I mean, I got money, but let's not splurge. And I drank half of it, and I feel perfectly fine today. I'm still kind of, that stuff. This is.
And there we go. All right, we're back. Thank you so much, Nephew Duke.
So
yes, I'm glad I was able to relive.
That I'm drunk. At least I don't drink on stream. I said. By the way, I might stop streaming for a bit. I'm probably going to buy the Back to the Future. That's probably going to happen. So, long story short, while I was at the car, I took my car in to get it looked at. I've had issues with it. And by the way, if you ever take your car to Meineke, they do this. They'll give you a full inspection. And, that's great. And I always hey, rotate the tires, $20, something for your time.
Mm-hmm.
But this is fantastic. So I got a list of everything that's wrong with my car and what would cost to fix it. And I have a mid-2000s Mazda, so it's nothing that's a hottie toddy or something like that. It was $4,000. And I'm like,
That's
I don't
not
even
too
have $4,000 left in that car. But I can find out what's wrong with it and probably fix it for $500. So that's a little tip from Blowhard to help you game the system there.
What, you can fix it for $500?
I can get it fixed.
By
Get
who?
parts for free and know people.
Oh, you know
I
some
gotta keep
people?
some secret.
You got a car guy?
Yeah. I am a car guy, but
No, I'm saying you got a car guy.
I got about 5 or 6 car guys.
Oh,
see,
wow.
before Gen X,
See, that pays.
I stole this joke, but it actually is very funny. I got really into computers and building computers and stuff like that, and very into that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really no different than getting into cars. The problem is getting into cars will get you laid, as opposed to getting in computers. At least it did for the time that I was growing
Would you watch your mouth?
You know, because, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a bad word.
It was not the word itself. It's the images it conjures up in my brain with you saying it. I don't like that.
Oh, I'm sure there's pictures out there somewhere.
No. No.
This could go on a real interesting distraction. But you know what? You're not feeling well, and I like you, and I'm not going to take it there. As much as oh, no.
You all right? That you still sound like you got a little tickle in the throat area.
It's possible. I feel a lot better.
Oh, that's
I didn't go to a concert. By the way, I do have a question for you, real quick. How did you get? Excuse me, the cough up one. You are with. You have a significant other and a child who is under the age of 5.
Yes.
How is it that you got to go to see Judas Priest on Sunday night?
On Mother's Day, too.
Yeah.
Well, because it was like a long time ago. It was like, hey, Judas Priest is coming. A buddy of mine was like, you want to go? And I was like, okay, no. And then it wasn't until later we realized that it was on Mother's Day. But then I was like, oh, I just realized that the Judas Priest thing is on Mother's Day. And then she was like, oh, okay, I don't care. Have fun. I'm going to watch my crime shows.
So you've reached that part of your relationship.
I got no interest in going to see
just leave me alone.
the Judas Priest. Yeah.
You know,
that's the best Mother's Day that you could do is get lost. That's the best thing you could do.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I remember those days. Because honestly, when I got divorced, that was one of the big things was I can go and do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to run it by anybody. You know, not to break down the fourth wall on that one, but it's you know it's part. But I also know how that's difficult, especially with a child, because I'm sure she might not mind it, but you know, be careful because it will come around. Because you know, I sat at home while you were out gallivanting with a child on Mother's Day because they will use that against.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful.
I'm not saying Mo's that type of person. I'm just saying I've had that happen.
You got to be careful for sure. Yeah. No, it's it worked out. I don't really do much. I'm very much a home
You don't
body.
really do much?
I'm a home body. I like my body to be home. You understand?
They've reached that age too, where it's like, because I'm going on vacation here in about a week or so. And I'm
Vacation? Again, you just went to Arizona.
I just went to Arizona, which was in December. That was like damn near 6 months ago.
Oh, wow. Time flies when you don't give a hoot, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't been to a concert. I haven't been to a concert since before COVID.
This is the first one I've been to since before COVID. I was about to say that myself. Last concert I went to was the Beatles or something.
The Beatles?
No, it was the Glenn Miller Orchestra. That's who I saw.
Got the big band going.
Yeah. 1947. Boy, howdy, what a night that was.
So, I'm going to go finish my cigarette and drink some more alcohol and live vicariously through you. Violent Femmes are coming to town, I think, Eddie. I'm probably going to go to see Sarah McLachlan this summer, and I think Pearl Jam's coming too. But
the who?
I don't know. I'm an old guy. Pearl Jam.
Oh, Pearl Jam. Yeah. I'd like to see the Pearl Jam.
If
they played like My Yard or something, I'd probably go.
I like how people are calling me non-family friendly, like they didn't know this about me. Like my name itself just screams, "This is made for all ages."
Yeah, you got to be careful. They'll ban you again.
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna push. I'm not gonna push my luck. But
pardon me. Oh, Brenda Fable's gonna go see Green Day, and then Mr. Dangus is gonna go see Mr. Bungle. Wow, some really good concerts coming up that you guys are going to that I won't be going to.
I'm about to go see a movie. It's the first movie I've seen in a long time. I'm going to see the Furiosa movie. Because that's the movie you want to see in the theater.
What movie?
Furiosa, the new Mad Max movie.
Oh, Furiosa. Yes,
indeed.
Okay, yeah. It took me a minute. I ain't seen none of them Mad Maxes before.
You never have?
No,
I mean, they're not on a road. I know it's speeding, but they're not on a road. And it's not that they're going fast, it's that they're like lighting stuff on fire and blowing stuff up and things like that.
Yeah, well, it's not really that part. But I don't really like conflict. I don't want to watch a movie about a guy that's mad all the time. You know what I mean? Talking to you, that gets my fill of that.
You get my fill of that?
Yeah.
Am I getting in your feelings again?
Yeah.
Getting out? It's like,
you ever get in your feels just to the blowhard?
Do I? Yeah, because I'm very, very much a subtle person that doesn't shoot off at that's very controlled with emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this: every movie is basically just a car chase. If you break it down, it's just a car chase, and that's the entire movie.
What about all the movies they made before they invented the car?
Well, they just did horses. I don't know. I don't
horse chase. Yeah, you got me there. Horse chase. There you go. Okay.
Well, I think they made, and actually this is the 42nd anniversary of it. But they did make a Mad Max movie with no cars, and it's called Conan the Barbarian. So there you go.
Conan the Barbarian.
The animal of the day, people.
Oh, okay. Oh, the animal day. Yeah. I gotta do that. Yeah.
Gotta do that.
Yeah, do that. Yep.
I'm sorry to bring everybody down. My job. So.
No, I feel about the same elevation as I did.
Sunday morning, watch me on Twitch when I get up early and I'm all grumpy and don't have my coffee yet, trying to snap together Legos.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Yeah, follow him on Twitch. That's pretty good.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you all later.
All right, smooches for you, my friend. You have a good night. Thank you for calling.
Smooches.
And off he goes, just to the blowhard, ladies. Thanks so much for calling. Made Shin sleepy. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, this time of night. Ooh, Calico.
Living after midnight. Rocking to the dawn. Loving till the morning, then I'm gone. I'm gone.
Hey, that was great. Yeah, that was the last song that they did. The old Judas Priest and him and his big old beard and stuff like that. But the band that opened for him was a band called Sabaton. And I didn't know anything about them until I knew that they was going to open. I listened to some of the music, and I was like, it's okay. Their whole gimmick, they're like from like Sweden or something like that. And they play a lot of their songs about like World War I or something for some reason. But live, they were really, really good. And the guy at some point, because he was all Swedish and he was all like, "Hello, Mobile, Alabama. I hear it is Mother's Day. What a country," and stuff like that. And then he played a Hello Kitty guitar. And he played like a blistering metal solo on a pink Hello Kitty guitar. And that was pretty cool. I like that part. That was awesome. Those guys were cool. They were like, "We are happy to be here." And I'm like, "No, you're not. Nobody is." Raw was in Greenville last night. Too bad it didn't
kinky.
go.
If you think they'll sit around as the world goes by, you're thinking like a fool. It's a case of do or die. Out there is a fortune waiting to be had. If you think they'll let it go, you're mad. You've got another corn huskin'.
You got another corn huskin'. Huskin'. Listen, all of y'all, it's a sabaton. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's fantastic. I love it. That Comment on Friday, you actually got me with that one because I was like, I saw the beginning. I saw the very first line of it. And I was like, oh, he's doing the, we're doing the lyrics. And then at the very end, I wasn't looking. And it said corn husking. And I was like, LMNOP, that's funny. ACP Network, smooches for yous. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for that raid. ACP Network, how you doing, my friend? Legally obligated to ask you, how was your stream, my friend? How was your stream? I hope you had a grand old stream. Hope you had fun. What were you guys up to? Sometimes when I raid people, they like click on the profile and it shows like they were last playing or whatever. It's like, oh, I see you were just chatting. Well, what were you guys just chatting about? So I guess there's a way for me to click and see like what you were playing. But I'm not exactly sure what it was. Went back to Turbo Golf Racing after. Oh, that game's pretty fun. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it when it first popped up on the Game Pass gimmick. And I was like, oh, this is a good time. It's a good time. Pretty good. But then I got to like a course. Yeah. And I just kept losing. I just could not figure out this course. So then I quit. Because if at first you don't succeed, destroy any evidence that you ever tried. Oh, yeah! But it's finally out of early access. I have to give it another shot. It's been a long time. Been a long time. Yeah, I'd like to play Pummel Party again. Doc Rob. We may have to do that as like a bonus thing, though. I feel like people felt like they got robbed of the game nights. Spoiler alert, this stream was just chatting with an old grumpy Lego guy. Yeah, that's what we were doing a minute ago. You just missed out on Commodore Friday's golden nuggets of wisdom that he likes to bring, such as NyQuil will help you stop being as sick. Such as if you dress like a homeless person, people will ask you where bread is. Legos are fun.
If at first you don't succeed, rage quit like a 4-year-old.
Calicott, yes, you could do that as well. Actually, now that I'm a grown man, Shiver smooches for you, my friend. First of all. But now that I'm a grown person, and I have to buy my own controllers, and those dadgum things are like $60, I don't rage quit nothing no more. No, sir. I very politely decline, is what I do. If something happens and the game makes me mad, then I take a deep breath. I place the controller down at a safe location, and then I very angrily hit the power button on the console. That's what I do. Like that. And then I walk into the woods and scream. Which is fun to do. You ever walk into the woods and scream? That's fun. Feels good, Release. You got to release some of that tension and stuff like that. No, you're not supposed to drink the whole bottle of NyQuil. Whatever you do, don't. For legal reasons, Sockop is not a doctor, and any medical advice should not be taken. But honestly, if you take medical advice from a sock on the internet, then maybe that's just... You know what I mean? If it wasn't this, it'd be something else. Take a deep breath to get real high and scream, oh, what's going on? Yeah, rage quit. We would rage quit before they named it. There's a lot of things that we used to do back in the olden days that they didn't have names for until the kids come up. How does a crazy person get through the woods, says Sniper? Well, of course, they take a psychopath. Hey-oh, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. What about medical advice from a homeless escaped mental patient smoking a cigarette? Well, I think there's some qualifications there. Some grizzled Grizzled Facts. Animal Day. Thank you, Merry Christmas, keeping me on track. I was over here jibber-jabbering about who knows what. For who knows how long. Well, we got an animal of the day to get to. So, play that old theme song. Play that funky theme song, computer. Click.
Sometimes animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sometimes animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Cyclops animal of the day.
Yes, indeed, it's time for the animal of the day. Yeah, Google, ChatGPT, all very good doctors. GP stands for General Practitioner Trying, I think. Not exactly sure. Not a big computer guy. I don't really like computers. I don't see the big deal. Good to see you's the GOAT. Yes, indeed, I saw you pop by earlier and say words. What? All right, drum roll, please. We're going to find out the animal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious. One of my favorite animals. The capybara, ladies and gentlemen. The capybara is the animal of the day. Look at it. It's so square. It's so square. Smooches to the capybara. It's a capybara. Great animal. It is not a lynx. This is like the third time in 2 months. I don't think that's true, just another blowhard. I don't believe that's true. Making a return appearance. They have been before. It's the capybara breed of lynx. They're very much related. These have had their ears bobbed, so they don't have the lynx ear things. Yes, the Australian lynx. You're absolutely correct. A-B, capybara. Oh, it's in the beginning part. In the beginning part, there it is. The old chupacabra. Look at him, he's eating a thing. Very slowly. Very slowly. There you go. Just another blowhard won 4K. Much better than winning 1080p. Got it in 4K now. Look at him eating that grass, man. South America part of Australia. Yeah, you got to get there, you got to go around. You know what I mean? You go through Mexico. And then you go to South America. Anything south of America.
And I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, I said, hey, what is this stream?
What is this stream?
HMM.
Thank you so much, Commodore, for that. Yeah, it's a dadgum good question. It really is. You lost the cool 5K, but whatever. You play it fast and loose. Easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. Cappy to capybara. Look at it snoozing. Look how cute it is. Don't you want to pet that thing? Can I pet that capybara? Can I pet that capybara? Can I pet that capybara? A group of capybaras is called a herd. You got me wanting to say chupacabra now, dadgummit. Ratchy canchi. You want to pet it until you see it eating. Oh, you don't like the way it eats? You know, it eats like those Cabbage Patch dolls that got recalled many years ago. Remember they would like the Cabbage Patch dolls, and they would eat, came with little plastic celery, and their mouths would go nom 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 nom. But then it would eat kids' hair. And they recalled it. You remember that? Anyways. Put a teeny tiny saddle on one and have a puppet ride it. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I wonder if they make remote-controlled capybaras. You don't remember that, Brenda Fabula? Oh, man. I think it was like in the late 90s, maybe. Sticking your finger in and getting it stuck. Yeah, I remember. I think people would put their fingers in it, too, and it would be like, But, you know, it's interesting, Commodore Friday. I saw they did a study one time. Well, no, Cabbage Patch Dolls, they were around, but this was like it was like a robotic Cabbage Patch doll that would eat little plastic celery or whatever it was. And then, but it would eat your hair. It would just keep nomming. Nom 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 nom. Just like that guy right there, it would eat your hair. Yeah, just give it a Google. You won't end up on the list. Chupacabra. That government rat, you can't get the chupacabra stuff in my head. Get this ugly rat off of my screen. Well, I'll be there in a minute. It would not eat your hair, just little boy. It would not. Would not. All right, let's find out. How do you say it in French? How do you say capybara in French? You're not going to believe this.
Capybara.
Capybara. Capybara. In Anglais. But in French, completely different. They would have no idea what you were talking about. They would say...
Capybara.
See? Totally different.
Capybara. Capybara.
Capybara.
Capybara. Capybara.
Capybara. Yeah, it's a big old rodent. Big old rodent. It says it's Yoruba. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of Yoruba. You do have a voice that reminds me of Teen Girl Squad. You ever watch Teen Girl Squad? It was on Homestar Runner. Oh, I do a voice that reminds. No, I remember, but I don't remember the voice.
Capybara.
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 Capybara. Capybara, y'all. Dadgummit. Let's find out.
Chupacabra. Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Look at the pictures of the chupacabra. Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Oh my goodness gracious, Joe Erica. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog.
Capybara Ed.
Capybara Ed. Thank you so much. Just a little boy. Thank you so much. Yo, Erica. Yes, the videos. Woo! I'm having a bit of voice issues tonight. I rock and roll too hard. Rock and roll too hard. You almost got lost, Joe Erica. No, not that. No, not that button. This one. My bad. My bad. I meant to do that. Wait. Let me go with take two. You almost got lost. There we go. Now that's better. That's better. When we put this out on Blu-ray, do the second one. Chicago Epsilon, it's good to see us. Yo, Erica. Sour Girl. Good to see you, Sour Girl. Sierra La Saint. Smooches for use. Quarter Square X. Lobster Cortex. Oh, I like Lobster Cortex. Luke Tierney, how you doing, my friend? Waylander Tone is here. There's Tone. Good to see you, Tone. How was your stream there, Yo, Erica? What was you guys up to? Playing the Jackbox and what some music. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That place is a good place to hang out. The old Yo
Parkour
Erica
bits.
thing.
Parkour.
Parkours, yes, the videos. Smooches for you. Back home after a month. So happy. I saw some of your IRL streams. A little bit of it. Where you was walking around and stuff like that. I saw a little bit of it. Wasn't able to watch as much as I would like. But I hope you had a good trip and a good stream. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Can we get if someone with the power? Is there a shout out for Yo Erica there? I think you all know Yo Erica by now. We've rated Yo Erica several times. Yo Erica's been in the chat. You guys ought to know Yo Erica by now. But just in case you don't, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing the old shout-out gimmick there. Just in case you don't, if that little heart thing right there is not green, click it and turn it green. You'll be glad you did. Sierra Lestate, thank you so much for following my friend Smooch it. Goose of gratitude. Goose of gratitude for you. Determined to raid you. Thanks for always being so supportive. Wow. Well, you're awesome. Who was the animal of the day? The animal of the day was the capybara. Yes, indeed, the capybara. The animal of the day. Isn't that spectacular? It's a big old rat type of thing. But it's adorable. Look at it. It's very square. It looks like maybe that was one of the first animals that got made, you know. Wasn't real good with making details with the clay yet or whatever. However they got made. And just like, I would just rectangle head, that's fine. Roundish kind of body-ish thing. That's okay. He is friend-shaped, Miss Chiropractor. Very much. Yeah, first edition of Animals. Very at the very beginning. That's
God's practice animal.
Exactly. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. The real practice animals. Like, all right, let's make some animals here. Let's just start with a... Well, the very first was a snake. That's what everybody makes on Play-Doh. That's why it's in the very first part. Easiest thing to make with the Play-Doh. Snake. You just roll it betwixt your hands like that. Boop, 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 boop. Snake.
F-A-R-T.
Oh, my goodness gracious, you turned it Canadian. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. The stink of my rear with those 60 delicious bits. Gotta crack a few eggs to make a capybara omelet. That's true. That's true. You like the polka? Yeah, I've been in a polka mood. I always love the polka. Chicago Epsilon digging the polka. Look at that, Garfield digging the polka.
Yeah!
Joey Porter 55. Should have won the 2016 Periscope Shorty Award. Yeah, I know. I want to appeal it to. I keep hoping that they'll nominate me again for a Shorty Award for the Periscoper of the Year, but unfortunately, too much competition, I think. Hola and holla and hidey ho. When you're creating your character and you press random, you get a capybara. That's exactly right. You either get a capybara or they go duck-billed platypus. One of those two. Those are the only ones. May try and buy the trophy from the guy who won. Yeah. He probably doesn't use it. He lives in Italy though. So all you got to do is just be like, "Hey, can I buy that trophy?" And he'd be like, "Of course you can. All you have to do is bring me some of the gold coins. It's easy. You just jump on the turtle and it gives a gold coin. Ha! Rip the nameplate up, put in the one.
I-F-A-R-T. I ain't drunk. I like my dollar store nickel.
Nick, man, they just skipped all them I's. Thank you so much, Mr. Warhart. I don't know why the A's make it go bananas. That's fun. Hey, it sounds like me trying to talk. Summer drivers safe their drivers because they're on vacation or what? Usually it's worse. Usually it's worse in the summertime because some people's air conditioning don't work so good, you know, so they have to roll the windows down and get a breeze going. So they drive faster. Or they're in a hurry because they didn't, you know, it took them too long to pack and stuff like that. Miss Chiropractor, thank you so much for following. Smooches for you, my friend. Very much appreciate that. For all of you guys who came in during the raid, they decided you like this nonsense enough to follow. Allow me to give you the Walrus of Wonderfulness. That's a walrus sound effect, by the way. The Gorilla of Greatness. The Rat of Gratitude. You get it? You get it? Do it. Do it again, Rat. That was too fast. There we go. And also the Elephant of Elegance. Oh, and can't forget the Frog of Friendship. Frog of Friendship. That's the highest title you can get with a walrus. It really is. Walrus of Wonderfulness.
Let's listen to a robot have an A-N-E-U WRYSM.
Oh yeah, my voice is a little crackly. Yo, Erica and friends, because I went to a Judas Priest concert over the weekend, and I rocked too hard. I rocked too hard, so I got a crackly voice like I'm going through puberty. But there we go. You got the shark asleep. That's gonna be coming up here soon. Chicago Webslide, yes indeed. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a great old time. I like Judas Priest a lot, except for that one song they have about breaking the law. But I went to the bathroom during that part. We had a chair, but I sat down sometimes, and I stood up sometimes. I didn't sit down very much though. It was mostly a standing type of affair. Standing, a whole lot of woos, things like that, you know. Woos. No, I didn't buy. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Yo Erica. Did not buy any merch. I was like, oh, I took out the, I got a little bit of cash. Took out a little bit of cash at the automatic teller machine, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get me a shirt. Yeah, I was doing my ghost impression to Sycamore. That's what it sounded like. Yeah, he got really scared too. He hid behind the stage. Nope, Commodore Friday, they were not $40. They were $50. $50 for a t-shirt. Good Lord. You kidding me right now? The ticket to get in the place was $45. And you want me to pay $50 for a t-shirt? Goodness gracious. Oh, man. What band do you want Baby Sock to see as her first? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't really know. She watches a lot of like Cocomelon and stuff like that, so.
So I'm heading out to the highway.
today.
I got nothing to lose at all. I'm gonna do it my way. Take a chance before I fall. A chance before I fall. A song about speeding.
No. He doesn't say he's going fast. He just said he's going to the highway. No, I don't really try to like influence her music. She doesn't give a rat's patoot whenever I play music around her and stuff. She doesn't really pay attention to it. Unless it's a vibrant cartoon character singing about numbers and letters and, how to wash your hands and stuff like that, she could care less. Because I listen to all kind of crap in the car. I listen to the 40 station all the time. You know what I mean? I'll flip it over to the heavy metals. Yeah, Gorillaz, that'd be pretty. I listen, 40s Junction all the time. All the time listening to 40s Junction. Oh, your granddaughter likes that stuff too, Brenda Fabulous? You know what's up. Only about 4 or 5. What did it say?
Bring Baby Sock to SOCKCON 2024. Featuring Weird Paul, Donnie Iris, and Wiz Khalifa in beautiful Pittsburgh, PA.
Oh, yeah, let's get Wiz out there. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Are the Wiggles still? I don't know. I don't know if the Wiggles are there. But what's funny? Because we were looking. The concert was at the Mobile Civic Center. Thank you so much to Stink in my rib, by the way. For the 100 bits. Very, very appreciative of that. Yeah, get old Wiz Khalifa on the horn. We'll do it. We were looking at the Wikipedia page for the Mobile Civic Center because they were about to tear it down and build like a whole new thing. So we were like, oh, this is probably the last thing I'll see there. And it goes through like a whole list that shows the list of notable acts. So the first one, it was like, you got like Elvis, the Rolling Stones, Elton John, like all these people. And then the most recent entry, the Wiggles. That was the Wiggles, yes indeed. So that's pretty funny that you bring up the Wiggles, because on the Wikipedia page, you can look it up. So basically, you are the soundtrack to Fallout. Yeah, basically, that's what it is. That's what I just like the 40 station. I've been listening to it ever since. That is really one of the only reasons that I still pay for that garbage. Because I just love the dadgum 40 station. What's going on, Gadzooks and Land Biscuit? Good to see you, my friend. They also have a wrestling show that I listen to called Busted Open on Fight Nation channel something or other. I don't know. I got a program. They do like a new Teletubbies thing. where they're like cartoons now. Saw Biz Marquee live, was at a Yo Gabba Gabba's kids concert. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Rest his butt. Yeah, Busted Open 24/7. Oh, you listen to ACP Network? That's awesome. Love that dadgum show. How do you think the unthinkable? With an iceberg. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mayor Candy, that's spectacular. I love that. Got what I need. That's so funny that song was a hit. Like, I mean, it's, you know, it's a catchy tune and stuff like that, but I mean, that is like got to be some of the most god-awful singing that has ever been, like, on a top 40 station. Used to when Fight Nation was in my plan. Now you only get clips online. Oh, really? Oh, really? They got plans that don't do the thing? Uh-oh. The unthinkable. With an iceberg. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mayor Candy, that's spectacular. I love that. Got what I need. That's so funny that song was a hit. Like, I mean, it's, you know, it's a catchy tune and stuff like that, but I mean, that is like got to be some of the most god-awful singing that has ever been, like, on a top 40 station. Used to when Fight Nation was in my plan. Now you don't have Fight Nation in your plan anymore. That's a shame. It's a dadgum shame. Thank you so much, Chicago Epsilon, for the trip down memory lane, my friend. Smooches for you. Yeah, remember that time we was talking about that stuff? The stink in my rear. Well, you know, sometimes you don't want to open up that kettle of fish. Ah! What is Mike Tyson's locksmith called? Oh my goodness gracious. What, Doc Brown? Keith, hey! Keith! Oh, that's pretty good. That one got me. That one sucker punched me, if you will. Terrible singing to somehow try. It really is. Like, it's bad in a way that it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But I guess we all understand it because we made it a hit these many years ago. It's fairly new, Yo Erica. I need to fix it though because it still works. Like, even if I'm here, you can still redeem it, which it won't do anything. But oh well. Who was Mike Tyson's greatest opponent? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that hadn't happened yet. Merry Christmas. I thought that already happened. I hadn't been paying attention to it. The letter S. Oh my goodness gracious. Take that. Boxer Man. What a shame. What a shame. And they kill him a second time if science will let him. Indianapolis D. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's do a couple of duck races before we get out of here. I got to get to scooting. Toots, I got to scoot. All these jokes written by his speech therapist. Oh, a buddy of mine is out of town, and I'm dog sitting for him, so I gotta drive over to his house, feed his dogs, and then I'm gonna come home and go night night. All right, there we go. Let's get some duck races going on. Duck races going on, Daddy. Yo, Erica with Doc. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Who is it? Oh, Captain Jet. Oh, I see. Yeah, she does the ventriloquy. I like that. Ventriloquy's fun. Witchcraft. That's one of the few things I don't understand how it works. Your dog does the boot scooting boogie, and then you go outside naked. Oh man, yeah, you may have some. Wait, don't. Oh yeah, I was about to say don't quack yet, but you totally can, even though you couldn't see it. It's there. It's there. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. Only got time for 2 races, I believe, this evening. So get it in if you want to race a duck! Exclamation point quack. If you're new to the duck races, this is sort of like the marbles game. I don't know, maybe you played the marbles on stream. You type exclamation point quack, it puts a duck in the pond with your name on it, and then you ain't got to do jack diddly squat after that. It's going to go down the pond, and we're going to see who wins. Going to see who wins. You can also do exclamation point duck hat and put in a hat such as police. That's a favorite of mine. Or propeller. That one's always fun. Always good for a laugh. Old propeller hat. And you can do exclamation point duck name, like Merry Christmas just did, and name your duck AARP. Or you can do exclamation point duck hat sock cop. I've got my own secret hat that only works in my channel. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, still the Easter eggs there. Happy Easter, everybody. Don't forget to eat your chocolate bunnies and whatnot. Actually, it's so far past Easter that I went to the Dollar General and they were selling the Easter stuff for like 50% off, and that was like forever ago. I bought a bunch of them. Every time I would go by there, I would stop and get some for baby sock. Because you don't know what stuff costs, you know what I mean?
He is risen, and he's gone back to bed already.
Gone back to bed already, yes indeed he is. No goose on the cross. I didn't have a goose on the cross there. There is an Easter level, I think, still here. Now, me and Baby Sock, we got together, and she doodled a little picture. Oh, we're gonna start the race here. 3, 2, 1. Boop. She did a little picture, and I got it printed out and stuff like that. Thank you so much for sneaking my rear. He and me are gonna have something in common here in a little bit. Going to bed. Chicago Epsilon, going at a reasonable speed. Wait, where's the buttons work? There we go. There's old Speedy, Yo Duckica, Mr. Malady, Jolt the Freak, I'm a Duck, and look at that. Wow, way to go, Chicago Epsilon. I like that. Cause you sleep? Yeah, you and me both. Oh, crazy. Oh, man. Been a busy last many days. Hadn't been able to get caught up. Did you pick who was gonna rate? No, I haven't picked. AARP has a sock hop hat. That's very apropos. Very apropos. Oh, there's Pons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pons quack. Oh, you got bumped into. Look at that. Quackers and Cheese saved you. Saved you. Did you see that? Quackers and Cheese. Look how cool Quackers and Cheese is. Uh-oh. Now it's Yo Duckica. Is somebody going to save Yo Duckica? Dop online. Save her. Save her, Dop. Well, or you can just go by without doing anything. That's fine, too. Sir Scotty B 518 and Mr. Malady. Come on. Sir Scotty B, come on. Yeah! Hero. Oh, yeah! Way to go, Sir Scotty B 518. Oh, we got Iceman NYR back there. Way to go. Coming together. And the winner of the race is Koto. In second place is AARP. Brenda Fabulous in third. Calicott, much love, my friend. Smooches for you. Very kind of you. Yeah, there's Iceman NYR right there in the back. There's Mr. Malady. 15 ducks finished. We got 2 left. Mr. Malady. And then Iceman NYR will eventually finish, I'm assuming. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. Kodo AARP. Brenda Fartbula. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. I'm a Duck in 4th place. Dollar General Duck in 5th place. Frau Duca in 6th place. Speedy, Ponza Quack, Jolt the Freak, Sir Scotty B 518 rounding out the top 10. My old pal Dop Online, always good to see you, my friend. Quackers and Cheese, Philly G, and lucky number 13. We got Chicago Epsilon, Yo Duckica, Mr. Mallardy, Mr. Mallardy. And the winner of the Sock Cup going at a reasonable speed award, Iceman NYR. Way to go, my friend. Way to go. Also, you can't split. Good thing you're a duck. Good thing you're a duck, Chicago. All right, this is going to be the last race. Last race. Now you got a feel for competitive duck race. Now it's here we go. Now it's in your veins. Competitive duck race. Nothing else will compare. You'll watch like a NASCAR or something like that and you'll be like, oh man, this is boring. Sure do wish they were ducks with cool hats instead of just boring cars. You ate at Chili's. Wait a minute. Who ate at Chili's? Oh, ate at Chili's on Saturday. Oh, it was so good. Oh, man, I haven't had Chili's in a long time. I'm off the Sunday of the 500. Anyone wants to go, just saying. Well, they got a duck race 500? I'm in. I am in. All right, here we go. 20 ducks in the pond, ladies and gentlemen. Last chance, I give you about 10 seconds or so. Adjust your hat, change your name, get in the race. Too many eggs, says Justin's boy. Well, they'll go away. 500 ducks doing 500 laps, Club Josh TV. It's a week-long affair. Week-long affair. Billy D, good to see you, my friend. R Fist, getting in at the last second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And off they are. Oh, look at that, Quacky Brown. Some real aggression right there out the gate. Right there out the gate. We got Quackatonga in first place. There's our fist right there. Chicago Epsilon. Look at that. Learn to swim real quick. Scooching right on up. There goes Beetlejuice. Escaped Mental Duck. Jolt Freak. I'm a Duck. Club Duck TV. Yo Duck. Quacky Brown. Brenda Fabulous. Green Goose Poop. Philly G. Iceman NYR. Beneduck Cumbergeese. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Ponds Quack. And then the winner of the last race, Koto. Taking it easy. Got no interest in going back to back. One's enough. One's enough. Shade Brigade, that's right. The Reduculous. Reduxive. Your hat really drives your name home. Oh, I pay attention to it. I have to take a look. Oh, you want both? Oh, you want both awards? That's smart, Puerto Rico champ. Win one and then get the reasonable speed award on the second one. Smart. If I had fingers, I'd point to my brain right now, like that guy, you know. You know that guy. Well, there's Chicago Epsilon. Beetlejuice, Ponza Quack. Me? Oh, I like that. That's a good one. That's a good name, Me. One of my favorite names, Me. That's the finish line. We're not there yet. Club Duck TV. R Fist. Random. Good name. Let's see what we got going on here. There goes Random. Oh, nice hat, Random. That's pretty good. Beneduck Cumbergeese. Iceman NYR. There's Yo Duckica and Quacky Brown with the shades. Yeah, there's no coconut crabs here. No coconut crabs allowed, Billy D. You know that. Off it. You done got lost? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, we got winners. The winner's Benedict Cumbergate. I gotta be careful saying that word. Benedict Cumbergate. Congratulations, my friend. We're halfway. Halfway. Benedict Cumbergate. I know, right? Good game, too. Same with the Little Kitty game. Oh, yeah, I didn't care for the Hermit Crab game as much. Or the cat game, really. Cat game's okay, but I don't know. Just feels sluggish. Ponds are quite. Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. I think your plan is going to work out, Coterico-chan. Oh no. Just on the bullheart. Is that true? Oh no. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't want to sound like you. Coterico-chan. Oh my goodness gracious. Unbelievable. Oh, what a night. Coterico-chan wins the first race and then gets the Stockholm Golden Reasonable Speed Award in the second race. Way to go. Spectacular. We got Benedict Cumbergate, Iceman NYR, Speedy Club Duck TV, Sir Scotty B518, Random, Green Goose Poop, I'm a duck, he's a duck, she's a duck, we're all ducks, hey, yo Duckica in ninth, it's Billy D Bass Gang. Round out the top 10, we got Quackatonga, Chicago Epsilon, Quacky Brown, Fist, Beetlejuice in 15th, Brenda Farbulous, Jolt Freak, Escape Mental Duck, Philly G, and then me. Top 20. Ponza Quack and the winner of the Sock Hop going at the Reasonable Speed Award. Batting a perfect 1,000 tonight. Kodo. Smooch's views. Congratulations, my friend. What game do you really want to stream? Just Another Boulevard. Bioshock, whatever. You streamed the Bioshock, whatever. I watched you do it. What do you mean you can't? It won't let you now. What does that mean? Who's stopping you? Did a big guy with a sword show up? No, Club Josh TV. I wish we had time. I'll just take your word for it. That's a lot easier than looking it up. Yeah, I got to scoot. Got to get to scooting. I did wear earplugs, yo, Erica. Yes, I did. I just stuffed them under the hat. I just think that's better than nothing. Alright, so I got to go to twitch.tv. Yeah, I still got to go out and feed some dogs at my friend's house. I'm dog sitting. Well, I'm not dog sitting. I'm just dog watching. Whatever you would call it. Another fartbulous stream, as Brenda would say. That's beautiful. Yeah, who was it? Tell me again. Beetlejuice. Who was it? Let me see. I don't think there's any of my absolute musts are on that I haven't rated lately.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what's the person? Type it in so I can copy and paste it. I ain't typing all that. Have some more Dollar Quill. Oh, Mother of Carp? Yeah. We rated Mother of Carp before. Thank you so much, Erica. You too as well, my friend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. As always, Sock Hop loves you. And if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for yous. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite.
Hello there.
Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friends. And we will see you here tomorrow evening. Same bat time. Thanks, bat. Same bat chat. I said thanks because you typed thanks. Thanks, bat channel. Thank you so much for that raid, Yo Erica. Thank you, Doc Rob. Thank you, the Irish Island, for those raids. Very kind of you. And the ACP Network, thank you for that raid. All right, there we go. Lou Lacey, how you doing, my friend? Smooches Fios. Boop. Boopity boopity boop. Kaboo 1212. Oh, so happy to see. So happy to see the Loikas. Love a good Loika. I love a Loika. All right, tell him goodnight, old man. Tell him goodnight. Good to see you, Lou Lacey. Smooches for you. Yeah. Tell him goodnight, old man.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.